Hello, guys, and welcome to week 10 of my project. So 2.5 months. What have I done this week? This week I was really working with decals on getting them in there, try to make the road look good. I spent a stupid amount of time getting curbs on my road, and they look way too sharp. So I did make a prefab of the curbs so I could adjust them whenever I needed. But even with that, I just think it's too sharp looking. These are 930 individual curb blocks that I actually put in. So you can see the curb block is pretty small. That's all there is to it. 930 of those. And I just obviously it would be a big system load. So what I do is I merge them all just to be one mesh. To give you an example here, this is like another curve that I will have to merge in at some point, different size and shape. So it's 3 different meshes here. But if I right click, I could merge the actors into one. So it's just one actor. But after I put them all down, I don't want to lose the work I did. If I need to move them, I have to delete it and then re-put everything back in, and that could take a lot of time and effort. So again, that's why I always prefab, as they call it, or blueprint my stuff. A quick way of doing blueprints I just learned also, because I was doing a lot more learning and stuff like that, is you could just after you select them, you could just convert them to a blueprint or a prefab quite easily. And so once I prefab it, then I'll merge the meshes, and if I do need to change it, then I could change it and then bring the prefab back out and merge the meshes again and delete the old one. And that way I still didn't lose all my time and I could still use it. Because I don't like these sharp corners, I might use this asset I did just find that I had. I didn't realize I had this, because this looks so much better, I think. And it already has the sidewalks in it. I was going to have to hand place probably about another 930 blocks to put the sidewalk in. And the decals are really fun and easy to use. Again, I can just show you here. If I drag this road over, the decals just pop right on top. They don't really care what asset is there. It just kind of nicely slides on top. And you could get decals from, if you don't have any decals, you could get them from Quixel. Quixel gives you their entire library for free as long as you're using Unreal Engine 4. Again, they get paid through the royalty program. And so they have a ton of assets from tiles. Let's see, we got tiles, grass, brushes, rocks. There's so much stuff they have here for free, which is pretty crazy. Again, because I'm doing a zombie game, you could do something like blood, and then you get blood stains, blood drops, have smears, hand swipes, so you really make a scene look really, really bloody. I just picked up a curved road painted line, so I could do curves on the road if I put that in. So yeah, that's what I've been putting down, the decals. I can give you a quick drop-in example of a decal here. Let me see, something like asphalt crack maybe. Yeah, let's just get this asphalt crack in there. And you can see, you just drop that in, and again, looks like a nice little crack. It adds a little spice to your scene, depending on how you kind of put them in, and you kind of decorate it and to make it look better. It's really low on performance. The other thing I was been working on is another style of apartment, and I was also going through all of my assets that I have in the game, like doors and stuff, and making sure that when I look at them, I have my little UI, and I'm going to have it so you could disable or enable UI, of course. But if I look at this, I know I can interact with it. I can't interact with the toilet, but I can actually interact with the shower. I gotta fix the door so it doesn't go into the sink. I can't interact with the sink because it doesn't light up. I just an easy thing. Another thing I've been working on is if you go to the bookshelf here, you get items, and the items are randomized. So every time you log in, you get different items. So if I close this, hit play again, quickly run back, you can see different items. So I'm making the desk and everything, like, don't know if I'm going to do the TV stand, but the fridge for sure. Going to put food in the fridge. And I can select what type of objects spawn. So this will always have, like, maybe ammo or, like, sorry, like, maybe I'm going to put, like, health and weapons in here, maybe, or ammo in there. And the bookshelves are always going to have, like, food and medicine, maybe. And fridge is always just going to have food. So I try to break that up so it's individual. But yeah, so that will be, those smaller apartments will go into these smaller apartments because I have the bigger apartments in this building here. And again, this is just the general layout. I'm trying to make this look a lot nicer. I was trying to also pick my my cliff walls here. I don't really like the lighter one. I think I'm going to go with the darker types of cliffs. Again, you can see that I used these are all decals here for the parking lot decals. So they're pretty useful. If you're also looking for free assets and stuff like that because you still don't have enough, Sketchfab also has a plugin just like Mega Stands does to quickly get assets into the game here. And it's all like, you can find different stuff. This is cars. So if I select all, you see all the different stuff. And if you wanted something, you just gotta check. So this is for commercial use as allowed. So that means you can sell it. All you have to do is credit the user. You make sure you credit T-Weeb over here. But there is some stuff like this that you just have to read. This is not commercial use, non-commercial share. So as long as you read it, there is a ton of stuff. Again, here from characters, vehicles, art, architectures. So again, from Quixel to for Sketchfab and Unreal. Like I said, there's just tons of free assets to make your world. It's really just finding the game that you kind of want to make and starting. And then there's templates too, like the JRPG template that's out right now for free on the Unreal Marketplace. And then that really gets a lot of the gameplay kind of down for you. Yeah, that's what I've been working on this week. Yeah, decals, trying to build out the city. I'm really picking out what I need and what I like. And changing the materials and stuff like that, and work on the apartment building and the randomization. I also changed the weather up. You can notice that there's no fog. There will be fog back added, but I just wanted to make sure I have everything good with the weather because Unreal 4.26 had a ton of new weather changes and new clouds. And as the sun goes down here, you'll see that the clouds come in and kind of they vary, and at nighttime there'll be a nice cloudy starry sky, and see the clouds will come in at nighttime, there'll be a cloudy sky. I also have weather like rain and stuff like that. I just have to work on some clipping there in the background, but you might not even see that with trees and stuff like that. And again, you could see that I was really testing my doors and making sure that things were working. But yeah, that's it for this week. I know I try to rush through these things and I can't always remember everything. But yeah, please let me know what you think and what you like, and we'll continue going forward. Thanks.